Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video. Jamie Foxx has been accused of slapping a woman with his eggplant, his Twix and berries, his wiener, so to say. And the lady filed a police report, and she's also suing Jamie Foxx for stress, mental damage. She's really not trying to, she filed a police report. She's not literally trying to press charges on Jamie Foxx. When you're talking about, when you're talking about the justice system wise, but she is suing Jamie Foxx for stress and damages. Now, the only problem with this is this incident happened in 2002. She didn't tell anyone, not even the police in 2002. She didn't even go to the hospital in 2002. And all this happened in 2002. Now, Jamie Foxx representatives, when you talk about Jamie Foxx and his team of lawyers, they are vehemently denying these accusations. And they also going to countersue this lady as well. Now, the lady said that she was heavily influenced by the Me Too community. Now, if you've been living under a rock, allow Roberta to explain. A lot of women are coming forward. A lot of high-profile women, just women in general, are coming forward. About sexual misconduct at the workplace, sexual assault, rape, anything that's related to sexual assault. A lot of women are coming forward to tell their stories and their encounters, and a lot of these people are in serious trouble about, when you're talking about prison time, their reputation, things of that nature. Harvey Weinstein is a person I can think right off the top of my brain when you're talking about sexual misconduct, sexual assault, and rape, things of that nature. So a lot of men out there have lost their jobs, and yes, lost their freedom. There's a lot of men out there that are going to jail, like Bill Cosby. I believe Bill Cosby is 80, and he has been convicted of these crimes, and he too is going to prison as well. Okay, so Russell Simmons was a person who was surrounded in this type of behavior. Okay. And the lady said, I don't know if she's young, but she's probably not, but it really doesn't matter. She was heavily influenced by the Me Too community. Now, here's the bottom line. I do believe Jamie Foxx and this lady know one another through dating, or went to a club or party. They met at a party, and it wasn't a long-term relationship. They probably just met each other someplace, and they took the scenery home, so to say, and they probably had a sexual relationship, and some activities were performed in bed. And I do kind of lean towards the lady about the Twits and Berry incident. He probably did allow his penis to make contact on her face. But at the end of the day, if this was sexual assault, if this was literally rape, if Jamie Foxx forced her to come to his home, or forced her to go where, it doesn't matter, at home or wherever, and he did these incidents, and she didn't want it to happen, then that's one thing. Now, 2002. Now, a lot of victims of sexual assault and rape, sexual misconduct, and things of that nature always stress this factor. It's very hard to to talk about these incidents because they too are stressed out because of the possibility of them losing their job, or being embarrassed, things of that nature. Women go through a lot of things when they are victims of sexual assault and rape. Okay, the statute of limitations, however, with this crime is no longer there. Okay, I kind of wish she would have brought this to the forefront earlier if this indeed happened and she was a victim and not not someone who's having a sexual encounter with Jamie Foxx that was allowed. That's where the lines get sort of blurry. Like I said, I do believe they had a sexual relationship with one another. I'm not I'm not gonna go all the way on the fence, jump over the fence, so to say, and say that Jamie Foxx raped this lady, or sexually assaulted this lady. But she's really trying to put this out to the world, out on social media, not to press any charges more so, because I think she's smart enough to realize that the statute of limitations are pretty much are over with. But I do think that she wants to take him to court, and if she's victorious in court, she's going to receive a settlement. Now, a lot of people are going to look at this and say, well, she's a gold digger, and she's really doing this for attention. She's really doing this to make income. She's really doing it to chase the bag, sort of say. But we gotta have we gotta be a little bit more respectful. We gotta keep our opinions, our wild thoughts aside, and allow this to play out. Allow us to gather more and more evidence, and then when we have some significant evidence that point either way, either she's doing it for the money or she was a sexual assaulted. I don't think she was sexually assaulted. I can go as far as that. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do believe that they had a sexual relationship. Okay, I can at least go that far, but I can't go as far as sexual assault, rape. Was it consensual? Was it not consensual? I can't go that far because we just really don't have enough evidence. And the thing about this is, she is suing Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx is going to countersue her. So, and when you taking someone to court for, damages, or when you're suing someone, you really don't have to have a lot of hardcore evidence, okay? All you really have to have is evidence-wise, is this point, do y'all know each other? Did y'all have a sexual encounter? And that's pretty much it. It's probably going to be up to the jury or to the judge whether or not there were emotional stress and physical damages, mental damages, things of that nature. I don't think Jamie Foxx is going to have to worry about hardcore prison time, for rape or sexual assault or sexual misconduct. But I do think that the hardest thing he has to worry about is if she wins this lawsuit. And like I said, in those type of proceedings, you really don't have to have a lot of hardcore evidence. You don't really have to have DNA or witnesses and things of that nature. You just really have to you really have to see if they know one another. Did they have a sexual relationship with one another? And you go from there. Okay, you go from hearsay more so. Okay, so I think they did have a sexual relationship. I can't go as far as, was it sexual misconduct, sexual assault, or rape. I can't literally go that far because I really don't have enough evidence in front of me. And we just have to wait and see how this plays out. But like I said, Jamie Foxx and his attorneys are denying these accusations. Okay, so we have to go from there. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dom One, and I am out of here. Deuces.